Hi, and welcome back to Deep Papa's Living a Flip-Flop Life. In today's episode, I'm going to show you part two of the training that we did yesterday, where I took you by the hand and we created an ad to promote a Clickbank offer that we built a bridge page, taking them over to a checkout page, not a sales page. It's a little bit different strategy that we're testing out using Bing. I wanted to show you some 24 hours of results, 24 hours later results. And these are the results right now from these ads that we created yesterday. We only created one ad copy on 3 ad groups with different keywords in each ad group. Now I can see some of the results, a couple of clicks, only spent 53 cents here, 24 impressions here, nothing much on the Scribble one, and about 4 clicks on this. So we spend about maybe $3.60 or something like that. Okay, so this is what's running in the last 24 hours. It didn't get me any conversions yet, but today we're gonna expand it a bit. We're gonna tweak it a little bit, but we're gonna be using my software that's based on Bing Ads, and basically I created this software to help me in making these ads that I created, getting a much bigger ROI in terms of the spending that I'm going to be doing. And you'll see how and what I mean. So if you don't know, now you know. This is Bing Bang Profits. This is my software for Bing Ads. And it was based on me doing campaigns, something like this online, but I wanted to make it easier for me and also create ads really quickly because I love Bing Ads and I love using them. And I'm going to show you a way that you can maximize your results with something that you probably created yesterday. If you followed my instructions, you created this manually, you've done your own little research, you got your little ad going, you're still not seeing results, maybe my software will help. So what I wanted to do is see what my competition is doing using Bing Ads. And by putting the keyword Scribble, for example, which is the offer, I wanted to see if anybody else is using this to promote Scribble. Now, as you can see right now, I'm seeing a lot of websites that are actually promoting this. Okay, and this is a specific product. It's about only 8 for the US, but this is exactly what I wanted, so I can show you what we can do. So I can see this Scribble is actually sending traffic from their own website, but I'm also seeing other sites over here showing me the same. Okay, but this might not have anything. This is Scribble with a C. This is what we're looking for, Scribble. I'm going to be using just this one right here, and this. Okay, now this one right here, this site, if I click on this, okay, it might not take me to the site because okay, so this site can be reached. Let me put hold on. Okay, so usually my software will go, this is what it will give you without the 2 dots. Okay, so if you just click on that, then I can see the actual site that they're sending traffic to. Now I need to find the actual post that they've got. Okay, so you can see that they've got an offer here. They're playing around with the offer. So this is the latest one. Let me see what they're having here. You see this? So this link right here is what people are promoting right now. So this site here is actually promoting Scribble. I just found this campaign. Okay, so I know what this is their own landing page. Okay, they've actually created this landing page and they're taking them over to the offer. All right, so which is great. This is exactly what I'm looking for. So this one right here is something that I'm going to be using and stealing their actual ad. So I'm going to go ahead and click on Create Bing Ad, and from the ad that I created, it's the Scribble, I'm going to go ahead and put it in the Scribble ad group because this is only based on Scribble. Okay, and you can see that, you know, that's all. Now in the final URL, it's basically my website that I have, correct, which is this one right here. Okay, so this is my Groove Pages copy link address and bag here and put it in there and then create. Okay, so those campaigns right now have been added into my account. So let's go into my account. Now I'm inside my account, and in the Scribble account one, you can see that these have been added. You see ad number 1 and ad number 2 were pushed over into my Bing Ads account. I didn't have to recreate these or anything. So they're ready to go. Okay, so that was done by me taking this and creating a Bing ad, and it pushes it over in here. Now, part 2 of this is going into the Bing Suggest. Now, Bing Suggest is basically the keywords that they've been used in that specific ad and ads that I just found. So I'm going to go ahead and explore, and I'm going to try and see, because there were some other ads that were that had nothing to do with Scribble, but right now all I have is this one right here, the Scribble, Scribble, Flipbook Maker. That's something. EPUB format, that should be something. Easy recipes, no need for those. Okay, and then I'm gonna also maybe put like, okay, the keywords that I just found here, I'm just gonna go ahead and push them over into my Scribble account, into the Scribble one. Okay, and I'm gonna put $1 for that, and I'm gonna go ahead and add them. So these the reason why the invalid URL, it's got nothing to do with it. It's just that, sorry, I had to add my URL. So one of the keywords already exists. Cool. So these specific ones have been added. Now I know this squibble is not the right one. It shouldn't be whatever, but this is what interests me. Okay, so back in my campaign, if I go to my keywords now, you're gonna see these keywords if I refresh. Okay, you see EPUB formats added, Flipbook has been added, and I didn't add them before. Okay, now I actually had them at 0. Now you can control the bids as well when you're pushing them over. So you can also do exact. I can do exact and maybe put my bids higher. So now I've got an exact matching keywords inside my campaign, which is right here. Okay, so I'm controlling everything from the details that I'm finding, but I'm gonna do a little bit more now. I'm gonna break it in. Okay, so that was only for my Scribble. Okay, so that's cool. Now let me go into my software now, and I'm gonna just do this. I'm gonna go into my Bing competition, and I'm gonna put ebook creator. Okay, let's see what kind of ads are being pulled from maybe other similar products that are like the ebook creator right now. So I'm choosing USA, and I'm clicking on explore. Now this is going to bring me other ads that have nothing to do with Scribble, but are close to my offer, which is something that interests me because there are other ads promoting the same kind of thing. So you can see here, this is a different ebook, but we can go and see what this is giving us. Okay, so let me see what this ebook thing is. Okay, page not found. Let me go to the blog area. Sometimes you gotta just look for it. Okay, so it's basically just another site that has information about that. So this is a free book e-creator. I like this. Okay, I'm gonna use this. That's another one I like to use. This is another one again from the Business Maker Online. I like this one as well. See, there's so many things that you can find from. Okay, so I'm going to use these ads and I'm going to create, and again, I'm just going to find my thing, and I'm going to put it in the ebook one. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and final URL again is my final URL, and then click on create. Okay, ads have been added. Going back into my ads, let's go into the Scribble campaign where it's the ebook one, and let's go to ads, and you can see the ads have been added. Okay, perfect. So these are going to be running right off the bat from using my software. Now I'm going to go to Bing Suggest now. Now we're going to find the keywords that have been used for those ads that have been placed. See, this is more targeted now. Okay, so I like this. This is perfect. I'm going to go ahead and add them into my Scribble and into the ebook one, the first one that we have. And in this part, I'm going to put like 50 cents and go to add. Okay. Oh, forgot to add my URL again. Okay, add. Sorry about that. Okay. And these have been added. One of the keywords was probably already in. Okay, and we can also do exact as well, because these are the ones that actually work. So I want to cover everything. I'm going to put them in there as well. Okay, so that's done. We've added the keywords now. If I go to keywords, you're going to see that all these new keywords have been added. Okay, so we're done. Wait, actually I have to refresh this. Is this also exact match involved? Okay, so you can see the exact matches and also have the bro. Okay, so these have been added. These are running. We're good to go. Now, one last thing is we'll also cover the other one, which was the ebook creator. It's with a space there. Actually, let me go to my Bing competition. Okay, and I'll do the space and let's see what else I can get from this. Again, another bunch of ads that are in the same thing. I'll use that one. I'll use that one. And this one. Create Bing ad, Scribble, and it's all the same anyways. Like the ebook, I kind of like made it anyway. It's all good. We got it under control. And then I'm going to go to Bing Suggest, and based on that specific keyword, I'm going to click on Explore, and it's going to bring out the keywords that I want, and I'm going to add them into my the other one. Okay, so I'm going to put this and exact and add. And again, forgot to add my link. Boom. So we're done with the last one as well. Keywords are running. And now one last thing that I want to do is with our newest feature, which is tracking. This is where I'm going to see where my links are getting tracked from. Like, you know, so you'll see what I mean in a bit. So right now I'm going to go ahead and add a new link. And this is going to be my Scribble Bing ads using Bing PvP, just so I know where it's coming from. Okay. And I'm going to put Scribble PvP, so I know whatever. You can choose the network that you're working with and everything, but in my case, I'm using a specific link of a website. Okay, I'm going to add that. Now, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to click on this, and I'm going to go to Set Tracking URL. I'm going to choose my actual campaign, and I'm going to be choosing all of them actually at one point, and I'm going to be setting my tracking, and you'll see what I mean in a bit. So let me just do this for all ones that I just did. So set tracking and then Scribble, and I'll show you what kind of details you get from this. set tracking and ebook. Okay, so the tracking is set, and basically you're going to be able to see the keywords that have been used when they've been clicked on, and the amount that you made from, all the details. Basically, I made this software so powerful. For example, the details you're going to be getting is basically the revenue of whatever you set up, the ad ID, the actual keyword that you used, and it'll tell you if it's broad, or it'll tell you all the details. But basically, it's just tracking on basically autopilot. You just click it, injects it. You don't even need to know any tracking knowledge. You just know that if paid survey, like the online paid surveys, was your winning keyword, then create more ads using this specific keyword to create more stuff. So the details that you're getting is everything that you need in a tracking software that works right off the bat, and then all you have to do is just inject the tracking tool, and it just adds it into your ads account. So you can see that my ads account now, inside the tracking, this tracking has been added from my software. So I don't worry about, is it working? Is it a direct link? If it's the linking is not right with this makes it perfect for you to actually do your job a lot easier. This is why I created it. So each one of them now is also I'm tracking. So if any sale will happen from all this, I'm gonna know which keyword brought me that sale, and I'll know how I can then go out and scale or switch or remove and play around with everything else. So right now we just pimped our ad using my software with all the details right off the bat right here. So now this is going to be, I'm going to be getting better conversions because of the keywords that I'm using. The ads, I'm giving it more opportunity on each one to have more ads, not just one. So I can see where I might have to spend a little bit more money, but I'm going to make this work, and we're going to be seeing conversions, hopefully with the strategy that I'm just teaching you. But you know what, if you take this and not copy everything that I've done here, and you've done this exact process for other offers out there, you're going to see results. This what we're doing here with just a plain landing page, which is like a mini sales page, is a simple way of just getting some right information to the people and taking them over to buy. We're going to try and make this work, and this is one method of the many methods that you can be doing this, and this is something that I can guarantee that it works. It's just there's many different things that you can be doing. Quizzes as well. Quiz funnels are ones that will bring you higher conversions 100%. Okay, you would get higher conversion rates when you're doing quiz type funnels, just so you know. You can do opt-in pages, collect leads, give them something. There's all these details that you can be doing right now. So the way that I'm tracking this right now is using this simple method, using my tracking tool, using my software to build my campaigns. Okay, and then I can go out and create stuff from this. This works for any niche. You might as well go ahead and pick it up from my links below, because this is my product. If you like my stuff, and there's a training as well that goes with it, and it's something that we've been supporting for the past 2 years now with Bing Bang Profits, and we keep on updating it. We keep on adding new features, and there's more to it. I've also got a split test thing that I'm doing as well, that you can split test your ads, see which ones work and which ones don't. And you can maximize results here from everything I'm telling you. Okay, so like this one right here was something that I was testing with surveys, showed me which worked based on whatever I was choosing. So there's so many things you can do with my software, and this is mine. Okay, so thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, and hopefully you'll start seeing some kind of commissions rolling in through the strategies that I'm teaching you. If you do get results, please comment below as well. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell notification button, and keep a lookout for a next video, because I'm going to be building on this hopefully day by day. Okay, enjoy.